Okay, so let's actually just take a quick look at the map here. There's someone right by the side of me here. Actually, much closer than I think. Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Freeman. Now, there has been some news from the developers, and let me just say that the new changes that are upcoming within the next week, probably after a week or so, there will be a new patch that will be dropped by the developers themselves, and they have said that they will be improving game balance and the progression curve, you know, as a new player, reducing the casualty rate and enhancing soldier leveling systems, having better trading, being able to auto-deploy, and also having an auto-combat system, which means basically the AI takes over commanding your squads. Then we'll also have I think we'll also have access to world map vehicles, so that we'll be able to increase our traveling speed. And they're also adding music to the world map, because I don't know whether you can hear, but I don't think there's actually music being played right now. They're also adding a really cool little mini game, which is basically blackjack. That's being added into the game, adding gambling. And they're also going to be adding a bunch of generic side missions. In other words, eliminate bandits, deliver items, train some soldiers, and so on and so forth, as well as improving the UI. And I think that is amazing. I think that's some really, really cool changes right there, and I'm really pleased to see that they are just going from strength to strength, and it's amazing. It's really, really cool to see that. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to the new patch. I hope you are too if you're playing along, and we're actually going to be starting to increase my leadership a little bit here, because we are going to need more units to take into the battles with us. So I'm going to just get another 2 points in leadership, and I'm then going to get another point in commanding, just to make sure we have absolutely no worries about that whatsoever. Now, here's the thing. Does this rifle, I think it, yeah, so here's the thing. This counts as an assault rifle. If I take a sniper rifle as a secondary, I'm actually right next to Antipil right now. So if I go in here and actually just take a look and see if I can maybe get a sniper rifle of some kind. I mean, this is an SMG. That's a shotgun. That might actually be really fun to use as well. Maybe should I get the shotgun? I'm not entirely sure about this, to be honest. I think that could be either really awesome or really bad. Ammunition, HP shotgun rounds. I don't see any here. Oh, there they are. Ugh, I'm dumb. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Let's actually just buy this and see how it goes, because obviously there's no sniper rifle available here at the moment. And I'd actually like to buy some night vision goggles. Hilariously enough, I don't know where they went. Apparently I sold them, or they just disappeared out of my inventory. I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. However, what we're going to do now is I'm going to, well, just rest up a little bit, because my units actually were just in a battle, and I think they're actually all back up. Yeah, they're actually all back up, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I have taken down another 2 or 3 bandit parties just to get the money that you saw at the beginning of the episode, and also to level up a couple of extra units. And you can see my salary right here is actually much more than I have. Yes, okay, I think I'm gonna have to sell my shotgun back to the merchant, which is really bad, but I think I'm gonna have to do that just because I want to make sure that we can pay everyone. What? I really don't have enough? Are you serious? Oh my, okay, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna just sell some ammo, I guess? I mean, I'm literally that close to being able to pay my wages. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so there you go. So I've done that. Now what we can also do is, technically, we could have 2 dip squads. So if we wanted to, we could just add another squad, and I'm going to rename it. Oh, I am awful at naming things. What am I going to call this? hot sauce? That doesn't... Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll go with hot sauce here. And we're just going to place a couple of people here. I'm going to actually take out a couple from dip just to make sure that they have about 6 there. And then we're going to put these guys here. And we'll get them about 6 as well. That seems pretty good to me. Now let's change their squad icon. We'll change it to something random. I really don't mind what it is. And we're ready. I think we're ready. We're ready to go and attack the town. And this is going to be pretty fun in my opinion. So I'm going to take off my full gas mask here. I'm very surprised that I didn't have my night vision goggles. I think they may have gotten sold by mistake, or maybe it's a bug. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm ready. Oh yes, I am ready to head in here against 88 units. Bear in mind that we are actually moving in under the cover of darkness, so we theoretically have the element of surprise, but, well, you know how it can be. Let's do this. Oh yeah. I'm very much looking forward to this. If we can take this, I mean, obviously I have a really, really low amount of money right now, which is pretty awful. But let's actually just see. Okay, so this is, this might actually be pretty good for us. Yeah, it might be pretty good. I think we can actually deploy everyone as well. Yes, we can. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to take hot sauce, we're going to take dip, and we're going to take them in first. They're going to go straight on in there. And these guys are going to go around the side. They're going to go around here, and they're going to proceed with caution, just normally. And I'm going to go with hot sauce and dip, and we're going to make sure that they do a good job. Okay, so this is fixed. Yeah, the scope is fixed. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to be making my way with hot sauce and dip, and hopefully we'll be able to provide them with a little bit of support. Just a little bit, not too much. You know, not too much to actually get me killed, but enough to give them that extra boost in morale. And I think this should be pretty fun. So let's see if this actually works. If it does, then I'm going to be very, very happy. I would have loved to have had that Posner sharpshooter with us right now, but unfortunately he perished in the previous episode. So obviously that's not very good. But I am prepared. I am very, very prepared indeed to charge in alongside our units here. I'm actually going to go night vision just so that you can actually see what's going on, because I know that YouTube does tend to darken the video a little bit, and that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of just how it is. But if you can, maybe you want to raise your brightness a little if you can't see anything, but obviously night vision kind of takes that away anyway, so nothing really to worry about there. Now I'm going to just search around a little bit. Obviously, just bear in mind that this right here is another slope as far as I can see. So in general, what we could do is we could get our units right here. We could get these guys over there. They're going to go over there really, really quickly. And they are FCA juggernauts. They're crazy good units. Crazy good. So we're going to get those guys running over there. And we're going to get hot sauce and dip. Or should we say hot sauce dip? Yes. Hot sauce dip over here. And we're going to run with them. And hopefully that's going to work out quite nicely in itself. And hopefully we're not going to come across any ambushes that the enemy has laid in wait for us as well. So hopefully we'll be able to see if there are any enemies in the distance as well. A bit worried about that, to be honest. I mean, I'm much more worried actually about the fact that I only have 71 credits. But if we are left with a little bit of forces at the end of this, if we are actually successful in taking it, then I should be able to eliminate a couple of bandit parties reasonably easily for some quick cash. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, we seem okay. Everything seems fine. We're not coming across anyone just yet. And then we're going to hear the familiar clicks of the predator waiting for us in the jungle? No, this isn't a jungle. This is just a regular forested area, so we don't have to worry about that. Ah, there they are. Okay, so here we go. We are now going to tell them to proceed with caution. I'm going to spread them out, like so. And these guys, they're moving a little bit too slow for my liking. But as you can see, we do have the drop on them. pretty nicely, actually. So, we're going to start firing. We are starting to fire. Okay, we are starting to fire. So, let's move our units across here. I'm going to start firing away with my units. Oh yeah, nice hit. Nice hit. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so do bear in mind that this is night. This is nighttime. So maybe the AI is going to have a little bit more difficulty in hitting our opponents, and hopefully our opponents will have difficulties as well. Hunt down all enemy troops in the perimeter. Well, that's what I'm attempting to do. So let's tell my people to proceed with caution now, and we just have to absolutely cut them down. That's what we have to do now. There we go, take out that bandit, and there's actually one by the fence over there. You can see he's being a bit sneaky. There's a whole bunch of them actually lying down in prone position, being very, very sneaky indeed. Not a big fan of that, I gotta say. Not a big fan of them doing that. We don't want them to do that at all. We want them to die a little quicker. That's what we want them to do, thank you very much. Yeah, as you can see, my marksmanship still is not very good at this range. I might have to get a little bit closer here, but you can see already that most of our units are demoralizing the opponent. They are making them want to run away, and that's exactly what we want to see. Nice hit, and maybe another couple of hits. That's an armored marauder right there. I'd like to kill it. Oh, there's a support gunner behind me. You can hear that. You can hear that support gunner just going... Ah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so... I think we seem pretty good right now. I mean, yeah. Just bear in mind that we have not really done much. You know, we haven't really killed that many units. But just bear in mind that we haven't lost anyone. We literally have not lost anyone just yet. And that is pretty fantastic in my opinion. So if I can just kill these, thank you very much, get out the way. Yeah, be a bit careful here, come on, yes. I'm saying that to myself, mainly. Kill that looter. There's a couple of people that are attempting to flank us a little bit, as far as I can see. I will not allow that. Armored Marauder. 2 of you, in actual fact. That's not very nice of you. Okay, so let's actually just take a quick look at the map here. There's someone right by the side of me here. Actually, much closer than I think. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the experience that I really like to see. Oh yes. And now I'm gonna die. Because that's what I do. I get a huge amount of XP and then I'm like, oh, let me just die real quick. Yeah, that sounds like me, doesn't it? Alright, so let's just heal here. Oh dear. This is a bad place to heal. Please don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Oh, okay. Phew. Phew. Okay. I'm alright. I am alright. Let's try and heal yet again. There we go. Okay, now we're back in business. We're back in business. Bear in mind, though, that I have kind of worn through my armor, so I don't really have the greatest amount of armor at the moment. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, I only have 1 more medkit, so bear that in mind. We might be having a couple of issues here. There are only 29 enemies remaining, so theoretically I could tell Hot Sauce and Dip to go in there immediately, and we could probably blitz them pretty fast. We probably could, but I'm not entirely sure if we want to do that right now. That might be a mistake. Might be one of those mistakes that you really live to regret because you're not able to finish the job and you just throw away units for no reason. So we're going to just play this a little bit smarter, a little bit more cautious than I otherwise would. And yeah, we're losing a couple of our armored marauders right now, but they were free units. They were literally free. So there's nothing really to worry about there. this crazy vantage point that we were able to get at the beginning of this fight is the main reason why we have achieved victory here. I am 100% convinced of that, and I'm extremely pleased to see that we were able to take advantage of it in such a, I would say, an effective way. But obviously we could have done a little bit more. You know what we could have done? We could have put this guy around here, and we could have put this guy around here, and we could have put this guy around here, and then it would have made much more sense, because obviously then we would have had a whole blanket, a whole line of enemy units, allied units ready to shoot whoever was wanting to, you know, creep up on us or whatever the case may be. But I think the way we did it was okay, because it did give our units less movement time, and that movement time can be the difference between whether you lose a bunch of units or not. And so that's the reason why I was being a little bit too static, I suppose, in my order selection. But I think we're doing alright. Oh yeah, take those armored marauders out for that amazing experience. Oh, that was a nice shot, if I do say so myself. Not too bad. And maybe I can take out a couple of these guys as well. One more hit. Oh no, not one more, 2 more hits. Wow, okay. That guy was pretty well armored. Okay, there's only 6 left. You know what this means. Hot sauce and dip. Oh yes, you are ready to go. Let's do this. I'm gonna come in with you, because I'm not just gonna send my units in there by themselves. I'm gonna go in with them. And there's only 2 enemies remaining, so I highly doubt we're actually gonna be able to. But if we could, oh, we can actually still see things. We can actually see things. You can see things, right? Well, kind of. It is kind of dark, so maybe using night vision for most of that was worth it. But I'm gonna move over here, because I think, yes, there's an enemy. Is he in there? He's in there, isn't he? He seems to be in there, so that might be a bit of an issue. He seems to have a shotgun. Oh, hello. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Oh, okay. Oh, I killed him. There you go. I had to do a jump and shoot. Yes, a jump and shoot. Alright, so we did have 2 friendly casualties, but you can see here that the enemy casualties totaled 88. And we also were able to get 36 kills ourselves. Very nice. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And that's an understatement. I'm very happy about it. And we're going to be taking as many things as I can get my hands on, because, well, that helmet's going to come in handy. These things don't sell for that much, so I'm probably not going to go for them that much. I'm going to try and take these revolvers instead. The money, obviously, 8,000. Oh, wow, okay, we don't really need to worry about money at the moment anymore then, that much. We are going to be taking these as well. They sell for a pretty decent amount. And, oh, KA-13. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. That's nice. And I think we're good. Is there anything else here that's actually worth it? These 2 pants are worth it, I guess. 310 for those. And the masks, they're kind of worth it as well, but we've already taken the maximum amount that we can have. So that is that. Yep, there we go. That is that. Okay, so imprison all. Thank you. And we now have how much? We have 8,300, and we have taken Kalinovka for ourselves, and we can invest in it. You can garrison, you can build, so let's invest in it. What does that do? Invest doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. Okay, well, yeah. Does it? Does it seem to? Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so obviously that's maybe a feature that's going to be implemented. That's absolutely fine, no problem at all with that. And we're going to just sell our things here to this merchant who is just like, oh, I'm so tired of seeing your face in here. Get out of here immediately. Yes, exactly, because we're basically in here all the time selling things. So you can see here that I've already sold to the food merchant. And we're going to sell a couple of things here. Look at that, another 3,000. Very nice indeed. Sell those pants. Get out of here, pants. Don't need you anymore. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's an R3. That's actually a really nice weapon. But I'm still looking for that sniper rifle. Maybe if I'll be able to find like a Vim sniper rifle or something like that, that might be pretty fun to use. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy with 16,000 staying in my coffers at the moment. And we can build things. Alright, so what are we going to do? I guess I'll build a... That's going to cost me 12,000? Oh, that's crazy. That is really, really crazy to build a police station. Okay, so maybe not that at the moment. Let's build a farm. And let's build... Oh, wow. Yeah, houses, I guess. Give me more prosperity. And I have 14,000 left. So we probably want to go for the government as well. And a small warehouse. And I'm not going to do the rest at the moment, but we will be doing that at some point. Now, what does invest actually do? Doesn't seem like it does much. I don't think it does at least. Oh, wait, 71% relationship? I don't know whether that's because I bought things or whether I invested. No. Okay. Well, yeah, that's absolutely fine, and we've done it. Isn't that amazing? There you go. Okay, so that is the first town that we have taken, and I think we could actually take Antipil as well. They only have 6 really, really good squads, like Juggernaut squads and Grenadier squads. So, who knows what the future may hold. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.